Yay! Oh my god, I'm so excited, everybody. Here are the winners of the giveaway. And yes, I said winners because the response was so good that I decided to give one more person also the opportunity to win a personal reading. If you didn't win this time, don't worry. There are plenty of other times in the future that you can enter to win, as well as discounts on personal readings. So yes, I'm so fucking excited. Woo. If the winners could please message me at Anais Benedict with your question as to what you would like for me to inquire into for your personal reading, that would be absolutely wonderful. So I love you both. I love all of my little bimbo babies. This was so much fun. We're definitely going to do this a ton more times, but yes, I love you all. Let's get into the video that one of y'all actually selected for this week. Ooh. Alrighty everybody, hello and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we are going to be doing the night of your honeymoon as suggested by one of y'all, so maybe we'll get to know a little bit about your spousal details as well as that sexy night after marrying them. So cute. One of y'all suggested this, so I'm so excited. Let's go on ahead and get right into it with piles 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll give y'all a moment to choose. Alrighty, let's go on ahead and get started with pile number 1. Alrighty, for those of you who chose pile number 1, this beautiful little seashell, this is going to be your reading for your honeymoon night. And y'all only got one card, so I was pretty shocked, but yeah, the Hanged Man. So it's quite interesting because immediately what comes to my mind with the Hanged Man is that it's like seeing things from a new perspective. And so it's almost like now that the two of you are like locked down and like ready to go, I feel like you're gonna start being able to explore a lot of newer sexual things that you've never ever felt like you've been able to explore before. Or a key indicator of who this person could be is somebody that actually really opens your eyes sexually and introduces you to a lot of new things. Also, I'm sitting on the squeakiest chair today, so don't mind me just squeaking out in the background here. But let's go ahead and get some more of these cards though, because y'all only got one, unless if they really, that's it, but oh my heavens. Okay. Really, Spirit? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that is not enough, but yeah, I feel like your angels are really trying to keep this person like a kind of a big secret from you as to like who it is, because they want you to feel out the vibes yourself. They want you to explore people yourself and feel out individuals. Yeah, but this is definitely, I mean, Ace of Cups, obviously. Somebody that's going to be very deeply emotionally invested in you. Somebody that could be an entrepreneur, work for themselves, just be really good at business overall and loves being more of that dominant energy, because especially with the Emperor here, like they're not the Empress, they're the Emperor. And that's somebody that's a very, very dominant individual. So that's really, really interesting. Let's go on ahead and get some clarifiers on maybe a sneak peek of who this person could be. Okay, well, that was kind of funny. So this could be somebody from your childhood, or somebody that is a little bit less mature than you. Yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles too, I feel like this is something that you've been kind of waiting on to grow a while. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so this isn't somebody that's made a solid offer towards you quite yet, I'm getting. So this isn't like an ex or something. But they definitely see you as this beautiful Queen of Wands energy, somebody that's so passionate, and especially in the bedroom too. Like you're willing to try a lot of new things. That's like a huge emphasis here, especially with that Hanged Man energy. Like you're willing to put things out on the line and just like be a little crazy. Like I'm seeing, oh my gosh, like you just surprising them like in your white robe, like on your wedding night with this beautiful lingerie underneath, and you just like walk up to them while they're in bed and you just like slowly slip off the robe. Or you might be the type of people to do like a little bit of a strip tease on your wedding night, so stripping down from that beautiful gown and into something that's a little bit more easy to play around in, so to say. But that's what I'm seeing for that, so that's really, really interesting. Let's get some oracle cards as well. Yeah, you're definitely so fiery though. Like you have a lot of passion and stamina to you. You definitely have, yeah, just a fire beneath your feet, I'm getting. There, it could be like a little bit, like rough. I'm not seeing like rough for this pile for some reason, but I'm definitely getting, I mean, it could be especially with this dominant energy, but ooh, okay, marigold, vulgar, jealousy, grief, and despair, which sounds so awful for this like honeymoon, like sleepy over kind of session. But actually in reality, I'm getting that like your partner might get turned on a little bit by like jealousy, but not like full on jealousy. Like, okay, like you're not like, they know that your heart is with them, but you also like to play with their heart a little bit, is what I'm getting. Like they know for a fact that your heart is with them. And so that's what makes this okay. If they knew that your heart was starting to go with somebody else, then they'd be like, okay, yeah, no, you're mine. Okay, that's crossing the line. But it's not like that. It's like they like the tease about it. They like that you're so attractive to so many other people that it's like they have to kind of like fight off these other options, is what I'm getting. And this is definitely something that they're going to have to work for too. Yeah, because bitch, you're a motherfucking star, okay? With the Aster card here, you are a star and you shine so much brighter than, I mean, kind of like a lot of people around you, because you know what it is that you want in life. And with colorfulness too, yeah, there's a huge emphasis on like very colorful lingerie. So you might be into like bright pinks, bright purples, bright blues. And again, like lingerie is like, is that a genderless term? Because I feel like anybody can wear lingerie, you know? I feel like it's just a sexy term overall. I think men, women, days, everybody wears lingerie, you know? It's just a hot term. Like, might as well just use it for everyone. But yeah, definitely super, super colorful lingerie as well. Kind of like an interesting thing that I'm seeing is this like, this painting thing. I think this would be kind of a cool way to commemorate your like relationship with one another, and like also like your honeymoon night. But it's like this painting, this massive piece of paper, and then you and your partner take turns like slathering paint all over each other, and then you basically have sex on like that big piece of paper. And so then it like makes this like artwork, and so that could be something that you could do to like commemorate that moment too, because yeah, like you could hang it up like kind of in like a secret spot where just the two of you could admire it from time to time, be like, holy shit, remember when we remember honeymoon night? Let's go back to that, like let's do this again. You know, even if it's not necessarily like the painting, it would just be like the passion, like you'd like to mimic that passion again. Yeah, because there is so much emphasis on deep love, deep emotion, but deep passion too. We also have, okay, so BDSM kind of vibes coming out here, especially with the Eldewees, devotion, courage, and harsh conditions. So
like, this is the card that I was gonna kind of designate towards BDSM because it's my only, like, all black card in the entire deck, and it is harsh conditions, so I'm gonna say BDSM vibes for this group for sure. Okay. Yeah, we also have Jasmine here. Okay, so there's also kind of an emphasis on your scent that night as well. Like, you're going to smell, like, very, very beautiful, full of floral kind of perfumes. You might be super into those. I'm also getting, like, spicy, too. Like, not necessarily, like, I guess woodsy. Yeah, it would be the vibe. It's, like nature. You're into, like, natural kind of perfumes. Like, not so much, like, vanilla, even though vanilla is a plant as well, but I don't know, I'm getting more like florals or like woodsy, spicy kind of vibes, like patchouli and sandalwood up to no good, like y'all. But yeah, there's a lot to do with Jasmine, and oh my gosh, I have cats here, so sorry about the little kitty hairs. Jasmine and your sensuality, your grace, your elegance. Yeah, oh my god, I think it's just, I mean, clearly it's just gonna turn your partner on so fucking much when they just see you in such a beautiful, beautiful, like, gown. It's going to show them how much elegance and grace you just exude on a regular basis. And yeah, like, you do that even without the white gown, you know, like, you just do that regularly, and that's what attracts so many people to you. And again, I think that there's kind of a little bit of an emphasis on this person having a little bit of like a jealous kink almost. It's like they like to be a little bit jealous. They like to know that their partner is wanted by a lot of people. Like, that actually turns them on, quite frankly. And I feel like you will be wanted, like, forever by so many people just because of your energy and your star-like qualities about yourself and your passion, your drive. Like, you're definitely giving me like kind of like sexy, flirty vibes. Like, oh, I did this poll the other day, and it was choose your fighter. And so it was like, I didn't describe any of them, but ego destroyer was one of them. This group feels like you would be the bimbo slut, where you basically use like your sex and your sex drive to like kind of fuel a lot of your life. Holy shit, that is a massive spider. Is that a spider? I don't know, that's freaky. Do you have a spider tattoo? Just because I'm like noticing like this massive spider out there. That might be something also that your partner's into, is like tattoos. And but yeah, I was going somewhere and now I kind of forget, but it's fine. We're gonna go into the red cards now. Okay, one just fell onto the ground. Ooh, steam shower. Yeah, so this could be like sex that lasts like a really, really long time as well. I kind of want to just cover up this whole thing, honestly. I want a lot of these red cards. Yeah, like steam shower. So it's like not, like, obviously the two of you are probably gonna sleep together, you know, like right when you get back to the room, but also probably in the shower afterwards as well. We also have ex-lover. Okay, so that's interesting because I said that it didn't think that it was like an ex-partner, but this says ex-lover, so that could be like really anything, but I'm getting more like of an ex-fling that you might end up being with, surprisingly. But don't, you know, if they're not around right now, try not to focus on that. Keep like your other options around, because if this motherfucker is destined to come back, clearly they will. Okay, but yeah, let's see here. We have death, fear of commitment, and running away. Yeah, so that's why probably this ex didn't like work out in the past, was because of their fear of commitment and running away. But now they like really, really, yeah, they want to lock that shit down. Okay, we also have money here. Okay, so that could be like a huge thing for you. Like, you could be a sugar baby, you could be into getting gifts, like having this person buy you expensive lingerie for you to wear like on those very, very special nights, like just dousing you in jewelry. I'm also seeing like flower petals on the bed, just like the whole 9 yards, like a fireplace as well. So just really, really, really spoiling you is what I'm getting. Yeah, let's get some more cards. Okay, we have games and puppet master. Yeah, so again, there's a lot to do with this person liking to be in control, and also with the games here, that's kind of going back to this like jealous mode, which might be what brings them in towards you too, is them being like kind of jealous about the other options that you have around you. Okay, but yeah, I'm like, this person could have played games in the past too, especially with this death and fear of commitment and running away. But This to me is also telling me like sexy twister or like the painting where you're like on the painting again. Like that's just really, really sticking out to me for some reason. We also have powerful bitch here. Yeah. So this person definitely recognizes how much of a powerful bitch you are, how much you kind of attract their energy, and yeah, because again, this doesn't feel like a full-on partner. I feel like this is something that hasn't really gotten off the ground before. And just because I say ex-lover, it doesn't mean like you've actually dated this person. I feel the need to stress that because I get a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't want my ex back. It's like, no. This feels like something that didn't really, really get off the ground before. So that's really interesting. We also have jump on it, top, okay. Yeah, this person is definitely a fucking top, but they're also going to make you like want to ride them as well. They're going to like have you jump on top of it. Yes. Okay, let's get one more card. Jump on it. Okay, fine. 3 more. Sounds good. We have wet, slippery, and dripping. Yeah, so I'm getting like you might have had a problem with getting like wet with partners in the past, but that's definitely not going to be the case with this individual. Like they will make fucking sure of it. Like they, woo, yeah, they, woo, sultry and sexy as well. Yeah, this person just sees how sultry and sexy you are, and deep throat. Yeah, so going back to the Ace of Cups energy, which by the way, deep throat doesn't necessarily mean like choking on the dick, you know? It can mean like having genuine, honest conversations with this person too, and just like being able to like share your secrets with them, like on all of them, because especially since the two of you like tied the knot together, it's like what a night to really just like hone in on like sharing a couple of little secrets with one another, you know, like nothing serious, obviously. Like serious things should be discussed before the two of you decide to lock it down. However, there can be like little secrets that the two of you like share with one another, you know, like on your wedding night, like innocent, cute little things, but still that you've never told anybody because, I don't know, like you just don't normally say those things to other people, I guess. Yeah. Might be a little embarrassing. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. We're going to go on ahead and move into love radio. So I'm going to shuffle and see what messages we get for you pertaining to the sex of this relationship. Woo! I hate you. Yes, you might be in this phase right now where you really, really hate them. The other thing that's actually coming to my mind though is like this like fighting kind of energy, like biting, like really, really rough, like rough kind of sex, especially with the harsh conditions too. That's really, really sticking out to me. But it's not even necessarily like the two of you like hate each other. It's more like it's like passion. Like obviously the two of you are in love together, you married each other, but it's like fighting, biting, just like passionate, but yeah, like not a bad kind of fighting. It's like play fighting. Like the two of you just like to like piss each other off almost. And that just like heats up the situation even more. Oh my god. So that's what I got from that. Like that. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm the big boss and I got big bread. I'm getting big-headed and I like good head. I'm not cheap, baby, and I'm sure not selfish. Shaking like Elvis damn near broke my pelvis. Oh! That's so funny. I've actually never read the lyrics to this, but I started to hear this part, so I decided to scroll down. But yeah, I'm the big boss and I got big bread. So yeah, money and the emperor coming through here. So that's the Dom energy that we talked about. I'm not cheap, baby, and I'm sure not selfish. Okay, yeah. So again, there's a lot to do with this person and like money. So they might be very, very well off financially. Again, going back to that like sugar baby kind of vibes as well as sugar daddy. I'm getting big-headed and I like good head. Okay, yeah, so that's the deep throat coming out here too. You could definitely go down on this person, like really, really please them. They could like please you. You could go down on them in the shower. Okay, this might be a little graphic, but I don't fucking care. Basically, if you go down on somebody in the shower, you have to make sure that they're like not in, like they can have the water like on their back, right? But they can't like have the water running down their body because otherwise you just get stuck with like a face full of fucking water, okay? It's not fun. It's not a fun time. But basically, yeah, so I just felt the need to mention that so that way you're kind of more prepared. Also, Water, keep in mind, is an anti-lubricant too, so if you do go in the shower, make sure to maybe have a little bit of lube on the side, just in case, and make sure you're checking lubricants too, because a lot of them contain glycerin, and glycerin is not good for vaginas, okay? It's sugar, and it feeds the yeast in vaginas, and it can actually cause yeast infections, and especially since the male's semen, if, you know, you're into like straight, or I guess, you know, whatever, just fucking a guy and you're a female, the male's pH balance is actually higher than the female's pH balance, and so that can offset the pH, and then with the sugar in lubricants, that can actually, yeah, cause yeast infections pretty easily. So just make sure that you're not only peeing after sex, but obviously checking your lubricants, making sure that they don't contain glycerin, and that if you're doing shower sex, that you are like bringing a lubricant with you, one that I think it has to be like oil based too, which is not good to use with condoms. Oil based lubricants, could be water, I don't know, you have to experiment, but yeah, that's the advice that I have for you. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to sex. I know my sex, okay guys, so I just want to make sure that I'm informing people as well how to have the most comfortable and pleasurable and fun sex that they possibly can, okay? But let's keep going. Also with just like that, come my way, that's my shit, that's my way, I feel like this person's gonna be able to like go down on you so fucking well too. Oh. Yeah, I Could Never Break the Chain by Fleetwood Mac. Okay. Ooh. Damn your love, damn your lies, running in the shadows. That's such. And if you don't love me now. Yeah. Damn the dark, damn the light. Huh. I don't know, like, to me, it's kind of like the two of you will be able to bring out, like, the dark sides in each other, because the chain, to me, makes me think of the devil card, which makes me think of, like, a little bit of, like, addictive energy, but also the chain, like, the fact that the lovers are, like, kind of chained together. I mean, clearly, if you're locking it in, like, you're locking those links, you know, like, you're getting married and shit, but this is, like, your sex is just going to be, like, so tempting to one another. It's almost gonna be hard to like focus on other things. I'm seeing this like one couple from this show, I totally forget what the fuck it is, but basically their friends are like, you guys can't go like a day without having sex with one another, like it's pretty nuts, and this couple is like, yes we fucking can, and so the entire day they're both trying to set each other off to make each other like horny, so then the other person will like break it, you know, like they're just kind of like, they feed into each other's like sex drive so well. Like she was like pushing her ass up against him like while they were sleeping, and she kept doing it and like clearly like, you know, she was trying to start something but subtly, and I feel like that's how the two of you might be as well, like not just on your honeymoon night, but overall just like subtly like starting things like a little bit at like restaurants and stuff. Just the subtle flirting is coming into my mind, so definitely look that up, because that's kind of fun to do. I love subtly flirting with people because yeah, it drives them a little nuts, but like in a good way, you know. So yes, okay, let's keep going. Yeah, running in the shadows too, like vampire, you could like love bites as well. That's something interesting. Let's have Girls Need Love, Summer Walker featuring Drake. And that's exactly that Ace of Cups energy coming out here again. So that's literally, yeah. I just need some dick. I just need some love. Tired of fucking with these lame bitches, baby. I just need a thug. Like, I feel that's totally your energy, is like, you're ready for this emperor kind of vibe. Like, you're so sick of all these lame motherfuckers around you. You're like, you want somebody that's like dom, like somebody that is, but like the dom that like still turns you on, like, and this could be my demisexual pile too, just because of the Ace of Cups coming out right away. Is like, you definitely would like to have that emotional attraction towards somebody before you can sleep with them. Doesn't have to be, but definitely this pile is certainly a lot more driven by love than lust, especially with the Girls Need Love coming out here too. And of course, it's anybody needs love, you know? But yeah, this person, like, you just need some dick. Like, you just need some love. You're tired of fucking with these lame bitches, okay? Like, you're so over it. Like, you want somebody that yeah, will actually fucking provide for you. And I mean, like, sugar baby, you know, like, actually fucking provide for you and provide for themselves as well. And know that you got your shit too. Like, you're just as passionate. You might bring equally as much to the table. It could be power couple, but it's definitely feeling a lot more like you want, like, a dom around you, like a daddy dom vibes, okay? So yeah, these are the messages that I got for y'all today. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity. I love you all so much from the bottom of my titty heart. Woo! Yes, but I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2. For those of you who chose this beautiful shell, this is going to be your honeymoon sexy time. Let's go. All right, so we have a Hierophant, clearly. We also have the 9 of Cups. Wow, the 6 of Coins and Temperance. Wow. Okay, yeah, so this could be another like kind of sugar baby pile, especially with the 6 of Coins coming out here right away. This kind of tells me that you're definitely looking for somebody that's a lot more generous, if not just with like their money, then definitely with their time and their emotions, especially. With the 9 of Cups here though, this is definitely going to feel like wish fulfillment toward like to you. Like honestly, with the Hierophant, obviously that means like a higher level of commitment. So that's just clarification that this is going to be your wedding night because like, yeah, you're making that higher level of commitment. You're actually getting locked down to one another. With the Temperance card here too, that also means balance, okay? So there's going to be equal give and take in the bedroom. They're going to get the cake and you're going to get the cake. Both of you are going to eat your cake and share it too. I never will ever fucking learn that saying. But yeah, so there's definitely going to be a lot of emotion involved, okay? It's interesting because I noticed the baby in this too. So you could like to be baby. Like you could really like to be baby in situations. Like you could just like to really be cared for, have your needs cared for. I'm seeing room service for some reason. So the two of you might actually order like room service together, and that just feels like such a fucking spoiled like little treat for you. Like you don't even have to move. You just fucking have sex and then somebody brings in this gorgeous like meal, and then yeah, the two of you could go at it again afterwards, I'm seeing. But definitely champagne I feel like is going to be involved as well. I mean, y'all might already be a little bit tipsy just because, yeah, your wedding night overall. I don't know which way that wanted to fall. Okay, yeah. So this is somebody that you're probably not in communication with right now. And clarifiers for your spouse, who this person is too many. No. Oh my God, the 9 of Cups again. So this will definitely be a wish fulfillment for you. This is the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, so that's really interesting. We have the Hierophant again. What the fuck? And the Star in reverse. Yeah, so there might have been a lot of lost hope when it comes to this connection that you're inquiring about, because I feel like this is going to be a massive wish fulfillment to you. It's like locking down this individual, and the same to this individual also is like locking you down is going to be the best decision I'm hearing that they've ever made in their entire fucking life. And it's just going to make the sex like that much more hot and that much more passionate right off the bat too. Yeah, what else? I'm also seeing, especially with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, so this could be somebody that like was a connection for a really long time and then just kind of like fell off. Like that's why the two of you aren't really talking right now. You're both kind of doing your own things. Like yeah, and Spirit's trying to tell me like not to get too specific with it either, because I feel like they really want to keep a lot of this like more of a surprise for you. They want you to keep feeling out energies and keep going after other connections as well, not just necessarily locking yourself down for this individual, because if you do that, then they're not gonna come in, okay? I'm sorry to tell you. Like they might, but it's like Spirit's really emphasizing you not getting like so attached to the outcome. That's what my spirit guides keep telling me to tell everybody, because the second that you become too attached to the outcome is the same second that like you kind of start to push your desires away from you. Because if you're like, when is this coming in? When is this coming in? When is this gonna happen? It's like, well, bitch, if you keep asking that, then it's not, because you're just going to keep asking, when is it coming in? And rather than like, oh, it's already here, you know, those kind of vibes. Like if you know it's already yours and you know it's already here, then you're not going to be worried about it, right? But if you are worrying about it consistently, then yeah, shit not gonna happen. Okay, these two are from the last pile, so if you felt drawn to that, you might be, that might be the reading for you as well, honestly. With the Star card in a reverse here too, I feel like there's been a lot of lost hope when it comes to this connection. Like a lot of lost hope, especially because it's the Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. Like this person almost missed out on this really, really good opportunity for them. But in reality, we never miss out on anything. We're just, you know, divine timing. It's a thing. We have Hibiscus here, which is femininity, softness, delicate, passionate love. Yeah. Whew, of course. Yes. Okay. Flipping the switch though, for the sexy time version of this, yeah, they're definitely just going to love how soft your skin is overall. You might be doing like treatments prior to your wedding day. So I'm seeing like full body massages, like facials, just getting your body like nice and relaxed, rejuvenated, and ready for a beautiful, beautiful wedding to one another, especially with femininity here too. So this could be a lot of my divine feminines watching this pile. You're definitely a lot more, yeah, like delicate, and your heart's very, very fragile. I'm hearing. I almost said I'm healing, but yeah, so you could be healing from a lot of previous connections that have actually like hurt you a lot in the past as well. But with the Hierophant twice here, like this person, no doubt, like wants to, like clearly, you know, they're locking it down with you. They're Hierophanting you because like the two of you are basically fucking like wish fulfillment for one another. And with the heliotrope here, sweet surprise, getaway, cottage, and tree. Yeah, so the two of you could actually go directly from your wedding to your plane and just like get on that and then fly like to another destination, so the two of you can just like be alone. I'm actually weirdly seeing like a cottage like in the middle of the woods. Like that might be something that the two of you like, just to be like in each other's energy, in each other's energy only. Like I'm seeing like a lake by it, and so that way like the two of you could still like go out on the lake or like lay by the lake, read together, just like escape together. I'm seeing like not Neanderthals, but like what's that word, just like away from technology, off the grid. That's what I'm trying to say, like a good like off the grid kind of escape. And on the other end of things though, I'm also hearing like Costa Rica, like very, very, very tropical vibes. So it's really, really gonna depend on what you prefer, what would be like more of like a relaxing thing. But the overall message is that it's just going to be like the two of you. I mean, clearly it's a honeymoon, you know, like it's just supposed to be the two of you. But the two of you might be like very introverted too. So you might be like me, where whenever I'm on vacation, like I don't want to fucking meet anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. Like, no, I'm on vacation for a reason. Like I talk to people all the fucking time when I'm here, like when I'm existing in my normal space, you know. If I meet people, I meet people, but I'm not like going to seek out meeting people, you know, like that's not really my thing. I don't like that. I like to just be by myself, like relaxing in my own energy, reading my own books, like just away from it all. Like, yeah. And I feel like this could definitely be you too as well. With treat here, yeah, there's a huge emphasis on being treated like royalty. Like it doesn't matter where you are. I'm just seeing like breakfast in bed. So again, that could be like ordering room service, or it could be like this person making you breakfast and bed, or like cooking over a fire. And I see two butterflies outside that are like chasing each other. Oh my god, it's so beautiful, so light and fluttery. Like the two of you will just have this beautiful dance. Oh my gosh, like this beautiful rhythm to one another, where you just know like exactly what to do next, that will like make your person like turn on. It could also be the dance that like really starts this whole like sexual kind of evening for you, like when the two of you have your bride and groom dance together. It's like the rest of the world just kind of melts away, and it's just like the two of you, and you're in your own world. And in that very moment, I feel like it could really, really heighten your passion towards one another, and just kind of amp up the night. Like, yeah, I could even hear your partner saying like, you just look so stunning today. Like you just, especially on the dance floor when the lights were hitting you, like you just looked like an angel, like the most beautiful human in the entire world. I'm getting like teary-eyed saying that because I'm such a fucking hopeless romantic. Shut up. Not you, me. I'm trying to tell my emotions. Turn off for just a second. Oh my god, yes. So we also have Camilla, my destiny is in your hands, longing and missing you. So that could definitely be like this person's energy, especially because I said that like this person, there's a lot of lost hope when it comes to this connection. And the fact that like, yeah, just this individual definitely wants to wife you up, spouse you up, okay? But yeah, my destiny is in your hands and longing and missing you, because I definitely feel like this person is definitely longing for you and missing you very, very frequently, like every single day. They are just like, yeah, just really, really saddened by your absence, I'm hearing, because I feel like you definitely had such a strong impact on this person's life, and you're definitely, yeah, their wish fulfillment. Let's go on ahead and get some more, or one more oracle card. Yeah, they're definitely longing for you though, and interesting. We also have Daffodil here, which is regard, rebirth, and new beginnings. Okay, yeah, so I feel like especially the wedding though is just going to be like a whole new beginning for the two of you, where the two of you can just like really, really, really get to know the ins and outs of one another, like what really makes you tick, what really brings you happiness, what brings you sadness, like just everything, you know, like they're really, really going to want to get to know like every single little teeny tiny bit that they possibly can about you, and about your body too as well. Yeah, the sex I feel like is going to be very, very refreshing, I'm hearing, because I keep noticing the water and the star card too, so it's going to feel like a, yeah, you might need to drink a lot of water after it too. Oh my god, okay. We have risque photo shoot. Yeah, so this person could want to commemorate this moment by actually taking pictures of you when you're in your very, very stunning lingerie of the evening. I'm gonna grab these cards that fell. Sorry for my squeaky chair. Ooh. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Yeah, you definitely might be drawn to the last pile too, but this one is bondage, ropes, chains, handcuffs, etc. Oh my. Bondage, ropes, chains, handcuffs. Oh my. Like lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. From the Wizard of Oz. Instead, it's ropes, chains, handcuffs. I'd love to see the BDSM version. Wait, that's so fucked. Of the Wizard of Oz. Oh my god, anyways. We also have anal play here, so you could be into anal play like butt plugs, or like, yeah, like if you're gay also, you just, you know, this could be clarified that this is your pile, or some like, yeah, straight men also love being penetrated too, so that could be something that the two of you could want to try on your wedding night if you were looking for something new, or again, you could just do this regularly, like your person could like to touch your area right there. Also, we have lingerie. So yeah, so risque photo shoot with lingerie. This person is definitely, they might dress you up in like different outfits too, like take a lot of different pictures, just because, yeah, they just want a little secret stash for themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna share this because it's kind of fun. Instead of using like your phone to take those pictures too, use a Polaroid. Like Polaroids like kind of blur your skin a little bit, like, so if you're worried about any blemishes, but you shouldn't be, because honestly, baby, this person gonna be like, ooh, no matter what the fuck your body looked like, okay? But yeah, like Polaroids, I feel like they just make everything look so fucking sexy, like especially black and white Polaroids too, and then the two of you could just have like a little booklet all to yourselves, or you could give that to this person on their next wedding anniversary, so like they wouldn't be able to look back at the pictures until a year later, which wouldn't that be kind of fun? Like kind of with like withholding it from them for a little bit. Yeah. Ooh. Had to get some water now. I'm getting thirsty. Yeah, there could definitely be some bondage involved though too. Especially if the two of you go out to like a cabin or something like by yourselves, like you could really get fucking wild. Oh my god, although I'm seeing that one movie, oh my god, where the girl is like handcuffed to the bed, and then, okay, not trying to put any negativity on this, but always make sure that you have like an escape plan, like in case if your partner gets injured or something, and that way you can help them. We also have social media here. Yeah, so this person could still definitely keep up with your social media. They could be like stalking it even if you don't really see it that much and like playing with themselves to it. Sweet like ice cream. Yeah, so this person could definitely love going down on you. They could especially love going down on you. I'm actually seeing like the wedding cake like maybe playing a part in the sexy time as well, like maybe putting a little frosting in some places and like licking it off like that. I don't know, but like something like that would be kind of cute. Let's get some more information. But yeah, this person definitely thinks that you are very, very tasty to them. They just want to eat you up all day. Okay, yeah. We fucking knew it. Someone ... So this, I also have a someone new card, but this is telling me someone ... is like somebody that you already know. Like this is somebody that you already know that we're talking about here, okay? We also have deep throat, so again, that goes back to a lot of the conversations that the two of you could be having are very, very deep. You could like deep throating as well, or just like going down on your partner be very, very good. Also at going down on your partner too. Look 9,000, that bitch. Okay, manipulation. Manipulation, yeah. So this person definitely, they feel like more of the dom, especially with the bondage energy here, like a little bit of the anal play too. This person definitely feels, in the manipulation, more of the dom, especially because your energy I was tapping into felt a little bit more like this femininity, this softness, this delicate. And there's like an innocence about your energy as well that this person just wants to get all over. We also have wet, slippery, and dripping. Okay, yeah, so this could be like, yeah, just this person getting you super, super turned on. Could be shower sex again, or what I'm seeing is like yeah, like fucking in like a lake or like in a hot tub or like the bathtub, like something more like that. Like I don't really see like a shower for some reason. Like I'm seeing more like yeah, sex by the beach. Isn't that what Katy Perry says? I don't know, but from California Girls. Oh my god, so y'all could literally be going to California too, who knows? But definitely just retreating with one another. Okay, we got a lot more, but I'm gonna take them all. Just 4, it's not too bad. We have got inches, big dick energy. Yeah, so this person could definitely have a big dick, or they could just have big dick energy overall, just be very, very mature and wise. We also have night owl here, so night creative. So yeah, like I feel the two of you are definitely going to just get more creative as the night goes on with like what you want to do, or like the more that the honeymoon goes on, like it's just going to get even more like spicy and kind of fun, you know. We also have schoolgirl here. Okay, so you could like dressing up like a little schoolgirl. They could like dressing up like a little schoolgirl, and then food play and dieting here. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was talking about with the wedding cake, like, and the sweet like ice cream. There could definitely be some food play here on your wedding night, which is so fun. Okay, let's go on ahead and move into Love Radio featuring me, the Dick Witch bitch. Can you see my phone? Okay, hell yeah. I'm trying to clear my notifications. Okay. I'm going to shuffle this and let's see what messages come in pertaining to your sex on your honeymoon night, pal too. So this is Love. Aw, what a beautiful song. Definitely very like hopeless romantic kind of vibes too. Even though there's a lot of like bondage and BDSM, you can still be romantic and be into that stuff too. Like there's a beautiful mix of both of those here. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of love for one another. There's a lot of passion for one another. Yeah, I'm hearing, so this is the miracle that I've been dreaming of. Like, especially with the 9 of Cups here, like, definitely that's the vibe that I'm getting is like, so this is the miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love. Like, this is what love is. And it's just going to feel, like, so fulfilling. Like, especially emotionally fulfilling, but, like, very, very, very fulfilling. Like, wow. Still Into You, oh my god, by Paramore. That's so fucking funny, especially with like all of the messages that we've been getting today about this, the fact that this is definitely somebody that you know that's going to feel like massive wish fulfillment. Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. I should be over all the butterflies. I'm into you. I know, it's pretty bad, but like I just love belting this fucking song. It doesn't even matter, okay? Into And baby, then on our worst nights, I'm into you. Let them wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder at all. Yeah, after all this time, I'm still into you. Oh, isn't that so beautiful? It's like, even after all this fucking time that we've been together, like, let them wonder how we got this far. Like, it doesn't even fucking matter at all, because after all this time, we are still into each other. And that's really, really what fucking matters at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what Sally, Susie, Steven Smith motherfucking thinks about this relationship. No, because it's our relationship, and all that matters is what we think about it. And yeah, and that's so, so beautiful. Yes, some things just make sense, and one of those is you and I. Some things just make sense, and even after all this time, aw, I'm into you. Yeah, and then it goes into the baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. I love that so fucking much. Haley Williams really fucking goes off with the vocals in this. But yeah, this is definitely such a huge vibe for this pile, especially just this person being into you, like literally forever kind of. Let's go ahead and get one more message. Love language, yes. So there's definitely going to be a lot of learning about each other's love languages, especially on this night. I mean, clearly you should be doing that kind of beforehand, but I feel as though the two of you are really going to be playing into each other's love languages. And so that's kind of what I was going back to saying with like the quality time, like where the two of you can just spend that time, just the two of you together, and like that's it. Like that could be like one of your major love languages. The other one that I'm hearing is words of affirmation, so the two of you could really be affirming each other a lot in the bedroom as well. So yes, these are the messages that I got for you today, pile number 2. Let me know if this resonated. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. But yes, I love you all so much from the bottom of my titty hearts, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye. Hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, this beautiful shell crystal. This is going to be your honeymoon sexy time. Let's figure out what the fuck's going on here. Woohoo! We have the sun and the wheel of fortune. Holy shit. 2 very good cards to immediately start off with. Not only because it's like, this is like a turn of events for the better. Like, I feel like I don't want to say that like getting married is going to like improve your sex life, but like in a way it kind of will, because I'm getting that the two of you will just feel like more in each other's energy, like a better exchange of healthy, positive energy is what I'm getting, especially with the sun card here. This person is just going to make you feel like so radiant, so beautiful, so uplifted, and just really happy overall. Like there's so much to do here with an emphasis on like the happiness that this person is really going to bring you within this connection. And with the Wheel of Fortune here too, this is just like a turn of events for the better. Like this person is going to make you believe in miracles again, is what I'm hearing. And also this person is going to be a very great provider. They want to light the fire beneath your feet, like give you a sense of stability, so then you can kind of like grow on your own, like you can kind of develop on your own. Okay, they're telling me to do like maybe one more card too. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, we have the 3 of Wands. So this might be one of your options right now. This is definitely somebody that you probably are feeling the most drawn towards. Like I think you might have 3 options in particular around you, but there's one of them that like really stands out to you and kind of is like, yeah, you could definitely see more long-term potential with them overall. Let's get more information on who this person is too, just a little bit. We have Judgment and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be somebody that maybe didn't put a whole lot of effort into this connection, but I feel like they've just been kind of working on something. Can we get an information onto what they're like working on? Yeah, like kind of not being so immature anymore, like offering you something that's more stable. That's what they're working on, is like offering you something more stable. And maybe in the past they haven't really been doing that, but I feel like you really kind of gave it to them. You were like, hey, yeah. Now they're like crying over spilled milk because they're like, oh fuck. I think that was probably my forever partner. Wow, yeah. We also have the 8 or the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, this person wasn't seeing results for this connection, but it's because they were literally putting in no effort, I'm hearing. And it's because they were kind of going about this connection potentially the wrong way too. Like they thought that maybe you were in, like you would like something, or like there's something to do. How the fuck do I explain this, Spirit? Yeah, like they just felt too immature for this connection, basically. Like they didn't feel like they could give you everything, and so they kind of like played the wrong hand, I'm hearing. Like they kind of maybe did some things that they were like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have. And this isn't like metric fuck up to me. This is more like they were just a little bit kind of right person, wrong timing vibes is what I'm getting. But yeah, when it comes to your sex life as well, this person, I feel like the two of you probably have slept together already, or if you haven't, then you've definitely exchanged more like sexual energies towards one another. Like you can definitely feel those vibes from that person. Like you've probably physically been in person with that individual, and you felt those sexual vibes with one another when you went out together. Like the two of you were kind of all over each other, like maybe even kissing a little bit here and there, just like pulling on each other, just like being really, really cozy together and getting cozier and cozier and cozier. But yeah, this person just feels like they were very immature here, and yeah, so that's really interesting. But like when it comes to the sex of this, yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of luxury, I'm hearing, for some reason. There's something to do with like luxury. This being like, yeah, very, especially with all the Pentacles energy here, but this person maybe feels like they couldn't afford you. I think it's like, you're too expensive, I'm hearing. Like you really, really have it all going on for you. You're super, super sensual. But yeah, this person is just going to really admire you. I'd like to get some more information on the Jasmine card too, Spirit. Okay, interesting. More information on the Jasmine. Yeah, you're definitely super tempting towards this individual. I saw the Apple Blossom card show itself just a little bit. Okay, that's too many, Spirit. What is going on here? This feels like a very confusing connection overall. I feel like this person probably just confused you with their energy. Like they maybe made it seem like they weren't super into you, when in reality, like I'm getting like, yeah, they kind of were. They just weren't really in the right timing. Again, like right person, wrong timing. But yeah, this is definitely somebody that you see your future with, but you're super like, you're definitely keeping a lot of your options open too, because you recognize like, yeah, no, you're a bad bitch. You got this shit going on. Like you're definitely not staying stuck for this motherfucker, and if you are, then baby, this shit ain't gonna move anywhere. So don't stay stuck on them. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, especially with the blue belt energy here too. Dark magic, curses, hexes, and hidden truth. This person was definitely hiding a lot of their feelings towards you, a lot of their emotions. We also have hibiscus here, which is femininity, softness, delicate, passionate love. Okay, so this is definitely somebody that admires your femininity. I feel like they really, really love your feminine side. It makes them super turned on. They love how like emotional you can be, like emotionally fulfilling and emotionally satisfying. I feel like they haven't really found that with anybody else. Everybody else has just kind of been bland, I'm hearing, like cream of wheat with no toppings, like just very, very, very bland. Okay, and yeah, this person has really, really been working on changing themselves around for the better, and maybe not being so, what's the word, transfixed on finances is what's coming to my head for some reason. Like they were very, very focused a little bit too much on their finances, and maybe not so much on their love life, but now they're trying to kind of grow up in their love life a little bit so they can reapproach this connection with a little bit more of a right foot, I'm getting. But anyways, beyond that, let's go back to the sex. There we go. We also have flocks here, so this means agreement. Our souls are united, and compatibility. Yeah, so again, this is after your honeymoon, so your souls are united. I feel like the two of you are very, very compatible when it comes to the kinks that you have in the bedroom. Like the two of you like a lot of the same stuff. And with dark magic here also, the two of you could be into a lot of like darker kind of energies, or like vibes or something, just like biting, I'm hearing, like scratching. This person really, really probably likes to have their back super scratched up. I'm getting very, very drained. So this is definitely going to be something that like maybe has worn you out in the past, but definitely you're going to be worn out in the motherfucking bedroom when it comes to this individual. And the two of you like sleeping with one another too. Okay, yeah, they're telling me to shuffle this again. Maybe get one more, because we want more on the sex life as well. But yeah, there's definitely just going to be like, yeah, a lot of agreement too, which is coming to my mind from like the 50 Shades of Grey, how they had like a contractual agreement written up, so then he wouldn't step past any of her boundaries and she wouldn't step past any of his. We have Tulip here. So this is declaration of love, hopelessly romantic, and perfection. Ooh, especially with the Sun card here and the Wheel of Fortune. Like there's definitely going to be a turn of a shift of events in your favor, but I think it definitely takes this person like feeling like they've lost you to kind of come back from that and like build themselves up again, because they recognize that when they first approached you, it was the completely wrong way of going about it, basically. We also have Calla Lily, so magnificent beauty, devotion, and divinity, and then Magnolia, love of nature, breathe, and forest bathing. Yeah, I'm getting that this person definitely finds you extremely naturally beautiful as well. They love your natural beauty, your natural side to yourself. Yeah, I'm so drained from this individual just because of all the confusing energy. It's like, yeah, it was really, really taking a lot of me to like try and piece this person together, but moving back to the sex, I feel like magnificent beauty is really, really sticking out to me, because it's like, whoa, like this person definitely thinks that you are beyond the wall attractive, okay? But that just the two of you like getting down and dirty. Oh my god, throat chakra really, really fucking acting up in this group. Bitch, I'm kind of pissed off of this individual. I think you might be too right now, just because they like, I'm trying to focus on one thing and it's like they keep kind of butting in like with different things, like trying to apologize. It's like, bitch, don't apologize to me, bitch. I'm the tarot card reader. I'm not you. Like, I'm not this individual. Like, and you know, if I am this individual in this situation, then you know to motherfucking come to me and apologize to my motherfucking face. But you don't just try to come through the reading while we're trying to do a beautiful sexual reading and try to apologize through me, because bitch, that's not how it motherfucking works, okay? Especially not with my BIMBO babies. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit protective of your energy, because I'm getting that you're also probably trying to focus on like your job, your work, like your career life, maybe other connections, and this person just kind of keeps like butting into like your dreams and your just other things that you have going on for you. And it doesn't even like, I don't know, like this person overall, especially because this is your honeymoon, so you kind of, you know, end up with this person, honestly, if that's something that you really, really like want, which kind of is what this reading is telling me too, that you will, because I feel like they're going to flip the script. But just the way that they are right now, it's like kind of weak, pathetic energy, and they need to get the fuck out of it, or like get out of your life, honestly, because I ain't fucking with them. I know that this is supposed to be your wedding night, so everything's supposed to be like happy, sunny and stuff, but especially with your past with this individual, I can't help but be protective over you, like from this individual, because they just kind of are fucking with me. Like it's really taking from me, like just trying to do this reading overall, okay? But I'm going to get a drink, I'm going to chill the fuck out, and we're gonna keep going with the sexual side of this, okay? I don't want to keep talking about the fucking up parts. Yeah, and I did not get heated like this in any other pile either. Like the other ones were so chill, they were so relaxed, like it was very, very to the point, like who this was about. This one just feels confusing and like just stressful a little bit to me. So that's why I had to just kind of zen out for a second there, but yeah, breathe. Yeah, okay, so the two of you could definitely maybe get out into nature somewhere. That could be like your honeymoon, so like camping and like hiking could be more of your thing, like going for hikes. Doesn't necessarily mean like camping out, you know. If you don't want to camp, then clearly like you could still stay in like a hotel or something, but it's like going for like hikes. I'm seeing like bike rides around the neighborhood like after your honeymoon, and just like maybe incorporating a lot of nature into the bedroom too. So like, I don't know, you could be furry. I'm not the one to fucking judge here, but yeah, you could be like into wearing like tails in the bedroom, or if not that, then just being like your raw, authentic self with this person, I think is what they really, really want. Like at the end of the day, is just kind of like be like animals. Like, oh, I'm hearing animal by the cab. That's an interesting song. I haven't heard that one in a while either. But yeah, so magnificent beauty and divinity devotion. This person, I don't know, it's something about like the fact that you're like theirs, like that you're devoted for them, that's just going to be like such a fucking turn on to them. Declaration of love and hopeless romantic and perfection here. Yeah, so this person is really, really trying to perfect themselves. I feel like the sex is going to be even better than you can imagine. But with the hopelessly romantic here, they're definitely going to try to make the scene like a lot more romantic as well, bringing you like a ton of flowers. I mean, like, and maybe even tulips. Oh, tulips, that's fucking funny. That reminds me of this joke. It goes, what's better than roses on a piano? Tulips on an organ. So funny. So yeah, this person could like blowjobs. They could like, when you go down on them, they could like just kissing you overall too. I'm seeing just because of the tulips, like that's really, really like speaking to me for some reason. But this person is super, super hopelessly romantic. The tulips too could be significant to you, and like you could want to have those in your wedding bouquet as well. So we have hickeys and bruising. Yeah, okay. So that's interesting. That could be like the dark magic that I was talking about, like the biting, the scratching, hickeys, bruising. This person specifically could like to leave hickeys on like your inner thighs as well. We have deep throat here. Yep. So we knew that that would come out. It fell into the ground, but I'll pick it up in a minute. I'm going to keep shuffling. Yeah, so this person, okay, we also have I want to dominate. So this person is definitely more of a dom energy. They definitely love your femininity, your softness about yourself. God, you hear that? What the fuck? We also have schoolgirl, anal play, risque photo shoot. Okay, so a lot of these were from the other one in deep throat. So I'm just going to kind of like pull some too. Hold back a little. Yeah, especially when it comes to this individual, I don't want you like, especially when they come back into your life too, if they haven't already, it's like hold back a little bit. Let them motherfucking chase you, okay? Because I'm getting like you did enough of chasing this motherfucker, and if they want to dominate, then they better fucking show you that they want to motherfucking dominate and take the lead in this, okay? You please me, I please you, you tease me, I tease you. Yeah, so that is definitely a big energy coming out here. The reciprocity. We also have sloppy, messy sex. Okay, yeah, so this person could definitely like to get very, very sloppy and messy with it. We also have jump on it, top. Okay, yeah, so this person definitely a top energy, sultry, sexy. We have scream baby and bondage, ropes, chains, handcuffs, etc. Yeah, so this is definitely a lot of the dark energy vibes, okay? Sultry and sexy. This person definitely finds you to be very just naturally sultry and sexy. Just something about your energy that's very like confident, you know, like you carry yourself really, really well. Yeah, jump on it. So this person could definitely like you riding. You could definitely be riding the night of as well. Just like really, really going hard on. You could dress up like a schoolgirl as well. Like there could be bondage involved, a little bit of anal play, definitely some going down on them, a lot of scream baby, screaming, because I just read scream baby again. But yeah, this person definitely wants to hear you scream. I think they love the noises that you make. I feel like those are very, very like animalistic to them and just like so raw, and so like definitely it turns them the fuck on. And like sloppy, messy sex too. Just yeah, there's a lot to do with just like fucking like animals, you know, like the two of you just like really just going at each other basically. So let's go on ahead and move into love radio and see what messages I get for you regarding your sex, your honeymoon night. Okay, we have Too Much Heaven by the Bee Gees, so that's really, really fucking funny. I actually just discovered this song the other day. I never knew that this was a real thing, and it's so good. Like they said, ooh, you and me, girl, got a lot of love in store, and it flows through you and it flows through me, and I love you so much more, and my love, I can see beyond forever. Everything we own will never die. Love is such a beautiful thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, I can see beyond forever, and so it's like beyond the grave with you. This person still wants to end up with you. And so that's, I think, what's the most beautiful about this person's energy. But it's a matter of them stepping the fuck up and getting into that energy before you can really lock it down, because otherwise this motherfucker's just gonna keep kind of like playing around, I'm getting. And that's not what you're interested in. You're not interested in playing around here. You're interested in something that's long term, especially if you're fucking marrying them. Like, clearly you want to see beyond forever with them. But yeah, and I feel like there is a lot of love here between the two of you deep down. Like, even if you try to like kind of hide it or like run away from it, I feel like you do actually have a lot of love for this person. But you have I feel like you just saw too much of their potential before, and but there wasn't any solid like actions, or like there just wasn't any solid proof that this person was actually growing. And so you're like, I want to see you fucking grow. Like, I know you have potential, but I don't want fucking potential, okay? Like obviously none of us are going to be perfect, but you have to be like damn near perfect if you're trying to get with me, is what I'm hearing. And like, there is a lot of love, and it flows through you, it flows through me. You know, like, our love is effortlessly flowing through all of us, like going from you to this person, to that person, to the next person, like, because it's all energy, you know. And if you're sending your love to like that individual, like, they're definitely feeling it, and they're definitely like, you know, trying to grow up, like trying to, yeah, because they're crying over spilled milk. I keep seeing that 5 of Cups card. But yeah, the sex life is definitely going to feel like fucking heaven. And it flows through you, it flows through me. So yeah. We also have Jealous, Mahalia, and Rico Nasty. Okay. There's like the yeah, Rico Nasty's part. Yeah, I showed you off and it turned you into a show off. I'ma have to start without you, baby. I'ma do what I want to, baby. I won't be stuck without you, baby. Going to the club with my crew, baby. I'm going crazy, thinking of me, but you never met me. Ooh, I thought it was trying to play me. I've been met from when I was a baby. Yeah, yeah, it's like, this is your energy. You're like, I'm gonna do what I want to. Like, I'm not gonna be stuck without you. I'm just gonna keep it fucking moving. Like, because if you're sitting there waiting around for this person, like, what the fuck are you doing? They're not gonna grow up. Like, they're not gonna grow up. I don't mean to be harsh with you, but they're not gonna grow up if you're just constantly waiting for them to. Like, bam, get out of there. Zip out of there as fast as you motherfucking can. Go to the club, get you, like, flirting with other people, like, trying different things, because, yeah, they're not gonna fucking grow up unless if you know, kind of make them, like, kind of show them, like, how you're thriving without their ass. Like, you don't need them to motherfucking thrive, and if you think you do, then you're playing yourself, baby. I can't help you there, but yeah, definitely. You could, oh my god, because you could do so much motherfucking better than this individual when they first approached you, too. But there's definitely going to be a Wheel of Fortune, turn of events in this situation where everything is just going to work out in your favor. But until then, don't stay stuck on this motherfucker. Keep doing you, okay? Keep going out after other connections, because clearly divine timing is at play in this connection if it's going to work out in motherfucking will, okay? Don't doubt that, okay? Because, yeah. And you know how you show the universe that you're doubting that too? Is by waiting around for this motherfucker. Because if you knew that they were coming back in, like, you would be trying to fill up your time with as many people before them. You know? Because you want to experience a lot of people. I mean, like, not like a lot of people, but still, like, you would probably still be going out on dates with other people. And because when you're committed to them, you're going to have to be committed to them for the rest of forever. Like, this is your forever partner. And so you better just have fucking fun while you're the single badass bitch that you are, rather than, you know, sitting there and waiting for these motherfuckers to grow the fuck up. It's like, no, bitch, get out there. Get out there. I'm commanding you. Get the fuck out there, okay? Dress yourself up real fucking nice. Peacock yourself. Get yourself the fuck out there, bitch, okay? But these are the messages that I got for you today. I'm sorry, I know that this group was a little bit harsher, but I had to get that message out there because I see so many of you beautiful, beautiful bimbo babies just sitting around waiting for these motherfuckers. It's like, no. Go after different people, like, legit. They come back, they always motherfucking do, okay? It just happens, and you just have to let it happen, okay? Just go with the flow, date around, be a bad bitch, make all the fucking money you can, live your life. Bam. I love you all so much. I'm praying that this brought you some clarity. From the bottom of my motherfucking titty heart, I do really love you guys. And so that's why I'm never going to tell you what the fuck you want to hear about things. I'm always going to tell you what the fuck you need to hear. And I'm sorry, I know sometimes it can be harsh, but this is what I want for myself too, from my tarot card readers, is for them to steer me on the correct path. Not for them to keep me going on this same never-ending cycle with somebody, you know, because that's just fucked. Like, that's not what we want. But yes, I just love you all so much, okay? And I will see you very soon. Goodbye. Last but certainly not least, pile number 4. If you pick this gorgeous little scoopy shell, this is going to be your reading for Honeymoon Sexy Time. Let's see what's up. We have 7 of Swords, okay, 6 of Cups, okay, and the Ace of Wands, yeah. So this is definitely somebody that is from your childhood, from your past. It's definitely looking back in this connection. You're probably actually going to end up marrying them. I'm not going to lie. Don't, again, going back to the previous pile, don't stay stuck in this motherfucker. I'm already getting that this pile is not stuck on this motherfucker, and that's why this shit is coming in hot, okay? Especially with this Ace of Wands energy here, too. Like, this is, like, happening soon. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, pile number 4, for the interruption there, but let's go ahead and keep going. So basically with the Ace of Wands, what I'm seeing is that this individual definitely has a lot of passion towards you. I'm already getting like big dick energy off of them too. So yeah, and this is definitely somebody that you probably have known from your past, like, again, childhood. It feels like, yeah, Hanged Man here. So they're definitely starting to see things from a new perspective. This could be something that they actually walked away from, especially with the Ace or the 8 of Cups in the reverse situation. So typically with the 8 of Cups upright, that kind of signifies to me that you walked away from the situation, but with it in the reverse, is kind of telling me maybe they walked away from the situation. And that's why, like, they're around here, like, carrying all these motherfucking options, but they can't keep looking, like, they keep looking back at the past, you know, and, like, comparing you to basically everybody else that they've been with. And with the Hanged Man here, they're definitely starting to see things from a new, beautiful perspective, though. 3 of Wands, definitely have all their options that they've ever had and that will ever be around them. They see you mostly in their future. With the King of Cups here, tells me that they weren't probably the most emotionally driven when it comes to this connection. Like, they weren't very, yeah, just very emotional at all. Like, they are very reserved and maybe a little bit afraid of being vulnerable with you. We have the World card here, though, so that's a signifier of a new beginning for this connection, like a restart in this connection. And yeah, can we get a little bit more information on that? Thank you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they built up a lot of their confidence when it came to maybe other situations, a lot more of their stability. So maybe they were more emotionally reserved from this connection because they didn't feel like they were in the most stable of energy, and now they're finally feeling like very stable. Like, they have a lot going for them. They have their finances in check. They have like a place of their own, I'm hearing. And yeah, this connection might move very quickly when the two of you finally come together and stuff too. Like, you might be like moving in together very fast. And yeah, so that's really interesting. I didn't really get that with any other piles, but they're just going to feel like, so yeah, I mean, clearly very sexually drawn towards you. And this could have started off as something that was a lot more lustful too, especially with the Ace of Wands coming out here like right away. This kind of tells me that this individual was probably a lot more passion driven, a lot more lustful towards this connection. Maybe not the most hear my kitty in the background. I'll come get you in like a second. Maybe just not the most emotionally driven, again, because I feel like they were very emotionally shut off at the time that the two of you kind of came together, and which is okay, like a lot of us are. But with the 6 of Cups here too, this also tells me that they definitely want kids with you. Like, they definitely see themselves having kids with you. I feel like it's weird. It's like genetically they're like comparing you to other people, and they're like, this person definitely has the best genes. Like, I'm hearing intelligent, like you're very intelligent, beautiful, like your skin is glowy. Like, there's just so much about you that's just so beautiful. You're very empathetic and compassionate too. You might not even, like, obviously all of us with our genes, all humans on the planet Earth have flaws with our genes, okay? Like, if we don't have them when we're younger, we have them when we're older, you know, vice versa. Maybe some of us have them all the time. Maybe some of us get lucky enough to like 0.001% to never really have any complications. But, you know, overall, I feel like you just have very good genes. I keep hearing. Yeah, and with the Hanged Man here too, they're really, really starting to see things like from a new perspective, and they're starting to recognize like this is their life, and if they're going to live their life to its fullest potential, they have to start acting on the things that are actually going to be deeply emotionally satisfying rather than just brief little flingies with like fire and passion for like a hot second and then it's over. Because ultimately I think they realize that a lot of their emotional connections actually bring them passion for a longer amount of time, and if they lose that emotional connection towards somebody, they actually tend to lose a lot of their passionate feelings towards them as well. But I'm getting that they've never lost their passionate feelings towards you. Yeah, we have saffron, mirth, beware of excess and financial issues. This is really, really interesting because this King of Pentacles, like, yeah, I'm getting like gold digger vibes probably could have connected or affected this connection to like this person just kind of dealt with a lot of gold diggers, maybe because a lot of people knew that they came from wealth or something like that. But beware of excess. So that's really, really interesting. Beware of excess. I didn't even mean to say like beware of exes. So this person could be an ex, but I don't know, this feels more like something that never really got off the ground because, you know, like you break up with somebody for a reason, like, and this connection ended. I feel like, you know, there was a reason, but it doesn't feel like anything too heavy from what I'm kind of picking up on. But sweet pea, we have delicate pleasures, meet me by the moonlight, and kind-heartedness. Yeah, so this person is just going to really like be fragile with your heart and with your soul, and with meet me by the moonlight as well. This person is just going to want, I mean, you know, get a little freaky. I mean, clearly kind-heartedness too. This person is going to spoil the shit out of you too, especially with this beware of excess and mirth. Like this person I feel like is a big sugar daddy. Like they like to spoil, they like to buy things for their partners, but sometimes that has most of the time kind of led them in the wrong direction towards people that actually were like towards loveless connections that actually had a lot of like people just like using them, like just maybe they thought that there was an emotional connection there, but in reality like this other person really just liked them for their money, and they just liked them because they knew that they wouldn't have to work for the rest of forever. And that's really, really hurtful, you know. That's a lot for this person to have to go to. Yeah, because we have big here, which also means prolific, abundance, and truth. So abundance, like there's a lot to do with this person being a very, very abundant person. And I don't know what mirth means. Let me look it up. Mirth definition. But with truth here overall, I feel like this person is definitely going to be revealing a lot of their truth to you. Will you shut the stop? Mirth definition. Okay, there. Amusement, especially as expressed in laughter. Okay, so I'm also hearing that like the two of you will be able to like laugh during sex. You're just gonna have like a really, really fun time. Like, cause you're gonna be able to fuck up with one another, and maybe like when they would like fuck up in the bedroom, like that would just like turn their other partners off or whatever, and it would just get awkward and weird. But I'm getting like with you, like the two of you can like fuck it up. Like you could just like have fun. Like it doesn't matter if you make mistakes or do this or do that, like get a little sloppy with it, you know, like it's like it's gonna be fun. Like that's the point of it. But yes, oh my God, forget me not, true love, remember me, and respect. Yeah, I hear this person like coming in and being like, hey, like stranger, remember me? Like that's what I hear them like opening it up with. Just like, yeah, prolific though. I feel like there's a lot to do with like the abundance that this connection will bring for the two of you, because I'm getting power couple vibes. I mean, especially if they're like really, really admiring your genes about yourself, the way that you are super ambitious and driven too. There's just going to be like this never-ending supply of abundance. Like I'm seeing like a fountain of wealth. Like, you know how there's usually like fountains of youth that people strive for? No. This couple strives for the fountain of wealth, because I feel like, you know, like there's a lot of things that you can do to preserve your youthfulness when you're wealthy, but when you're not there, like there's really not a lot that you can do. And so it's like you want to work on your abundance first primarily. And I feel like that's what was really, really driving this person to a lot, was more of their finances and getting those in check as well. And so they weren't so focused on the long term. I feel like when the two of you kind of were messing around, especially if like you have known this person for a long, long time, you know. Yeah, let me get a drink here. Yeah, true love, remember me, and respect. I feel like there's a lot of respect for each other, like within this connection, even if things did kind of fizzle or end maybe on like a, not the worst note, but like more of a bad note, like with blocking or something. Like this person definitely, like you two remember each other, and you two definitely have a lot of respect for one another. I feel like you are constantly comparing partners to one another as well. Yeah, but I feel like this is such a beautiful energy though, because the two of you really do like have this true love for one another. Like that's what stands out from other piles, is like, yes, the two of you have a lot of lust and a lot of passion for one another, but underneath all of that, like there is actually like a lot of fucking love here. Like there's a lot of love, and I feel like that's really, really going to show, especially when the two of you engage in the sexual intercourses with one another. Let's get some channeled messages. Yeah, sweet pea is really sticking out to me too. So you could like the sweet pea Bath and Body Works scent. I don't know why. Jeez, a lot of groups have actually gotten anal play, so that's really interesting. Kind of a fun, you know, thing to maybe try on your wedding night, is a little bit of anal play here and there. I know that's not for everybody though, so pain, good or bad? Yeah, so this person could like inflicting pain or receiving pain. I'm getting more of the inflictor, especially with the people that I attract to my channel are a lot more of like the divine feminines, or like more in their feminine energy, and so we attract, or like subs, like I attract subs, you know, which is funny, subscribers, but also subs, like not the doms. But yeah, there's definitely some doms that still watch my channel, but it really depends on your energy. But it feels like your partner is going to be the one that likes to inflict the pain, licking, flicking, biting nipples too. So there's a lot to do with biting your nipples, maybe just playing with your boobs overall. We also have manipulation here. Yeah, so this person definitely likes to manipulate situations. Maybe like in the past, like their manipulation has gotten them into a lot of trouble when it comes to previous relationships, particularly this relationship, which I feel like is what they want to apologize for, because my throat chakra just went out right as I was trying to say that. But yeah, because this person I feel has a lot of shame regarding their manipulation and how they used to manipulate you in particular, or like other people around them. And yeah, they just like have a lot of apologizing. Take care of you, all your wants and needs. Okay, yeah, and so that's going back to this like abundance, mirth. Like this person definitely is well off. They definitely have a lot of wealth, and they want to be able to take care of you. And previous partners, again, like I was saying, have taken advantage of this, like gold diggers. Like gold diggers are so different than sugar babies, okay? Because sugar babies actually are in love with their partners, okay? They actually feel so much love towards them, and a lot of the time, like someone like sugar babies will even be like, no, you don't have to get me that, like it's fine, I don't need that, okay, I don't need that. And then all of a sudden, like it just shows up for them, you know. But like gold diggers will be like, no, I don't need that, like, and then 2 minutes later, it'll be in the shopping cart, because like they'll put it in there. And then yeah, like basically they don't feel the love for their partner. All they want is the money, versus like people that I'm attracting to my channel want the love, like primarily, but the money is just like a fun little side thing, you know. Like it's just kind of like, it's nice to be taken care of and all of that shit too. And yeah, I'm also getting that this person is also going to take care of, whoa, there's just like a hair just like floating in midair right here. I don't know what is even keeping it up in the air, but that's really interesting. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm sorry, I got so distracted by the hair. It just looked like so magically just like floating there. So that could be your hair too on like your wedding day. It just looks like so naturally like flowy and just so beautiful. Like your partner is definitely going to want to like play with it. Maybe like brush your hair too. Could be a big thing that you like, is like somebody else brushing your hair or giving you like a scalp massage. I could definitely see that as well. But yeah, this person just wants to take care of all of your wants and needs. I'm seeing a bubble bath too, or like bath bomb, bath kind of vibes, like just really, really, really spoiling you. This person just wants to like really, really, really spoil you, like above and beyond spoil you. Yeah, name calling was trying to flash, so let's see if it pops out. But I'm already feeling like, yeah, the sugar daddy, sugar baby kind of vibes in this pile too. We have control and boss and coworker. Yeah, so this person could be your boss. They could be your coworker. They definitely love to control the situation though. I feel like maybe that's why the two of you butted heads at first too, because like you were trying to control the situation, they were trying to control the situation. They got like mad a little bit, like their ego kind of was set off because they weren't used to like other people like controlling the situation, and you were getting mad because you were thinking like, hey, why don't you just let me control just a little bit? Like I'm not even asking for a lot, just like, you know, like let's like do like this or this, you know. But yeah, so chase me was like really wanted to come out too. So this person definitely wanted you to chase them. I feel like you did chase them a lot though, and they were just emotionally so unattached, and now it's like, you know. But yeah, so this person could be like your coworker. It doesn't have to be. You guys could role play that too, like just superior inferior kind of vibes. But yeah, you guys could definitely be role playing like boss coworker kind of vibes in the bedroom as well. Oh, okay. We have, ooh, okay. Yeah, so I had like different ways to like commemorate honeymoon nights for the different piles. This one in particular is online porn and filming. So you two could actually like film a little video together, like your honeymoon night. That's just for the two of you to watch back like every now and again and be like, ooh, remember when you did that? Like, remember when you tried that? Or like, look at how fucking hot we both look in this. Like, if you're not into that too, it could literally just be that the two of you are actually watching porn together. I'm seeing like, because don't they have those things in hotels where you can like pay for a channel that like shows you like porn or something? I don't know. I've like never done that before, like the pay-per-view. I feel like that's what it is. But anyways, I've literally never done that before. I think it would be fun to experiment with that. But that could be something that y'all are actually into as well, okay? That was too many, Spirit. Let's go ahead and get 3 more. Sorry, some of the ones that like they're flashing at me. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Wow, we have switch actually. Hold back a little and sultry and sexy. Yeah, so even though this person wants you to chase them, like sure, you can chase them, but you're also gonna hold back a little. Like you're also gonna play motherfucking hard to get, okay? Like, I feel like it's more like you being like, yeah, chase me, bitch. Like, it's about my damn time for you to motherfucking chase me, okay? I'm gonna hold back a little bit. This person could be a switch, so this could be my pile for my switchy bitches out there. Or this person, again, could be more in their dominant energy. You could like to switch sometimes, or yeah, it really depends on your situation. But this pile, I feel like, is going to be a lot of my switches that are more drawn to this pile overall. But I definitely attract all the motherfucking subs. Let's go ahead and move into Love Radio featuring me, the Dick Witch Bitch. We're going to shuffle and let's see what kind of messages we get regarding your sex on your honeymoon night. Let's see. Try Again featuring Love by Delask. Okay, or Dallas K maybe, but it looks like Delask. Yeah, you are my right girl, but the time was wrong. You know, I know it's been way too long. Did we ever really close the door? Close the door. Forget everything that I said before. Girl, where you been? Girl, where you been? Yeah, exactly. I know we got lost somewhere between. I feel like, yeah, you're my right girl, but the time was wrong. And like, even if you're not female, you know, whatever, you're my right human, but the time was wrong. And it's been way too long since the two of you have gotten together. Did you ever really close the door though? Did you really actually close the door, or did you leave it open, like just like a grain of rice amount open for them? Forget everything that I said before. Where you been, okay? Like, where you been? I know we lost touch somewhere between. Forget me fucking not, bitch. That's why that shit came out, okay? Do you ever think that we could try again? I know you gave up on me. I know that I said, go ahead and leave. Okay, that's really bad, but yeah, this person was like, even though you gave up, and then they were like, okay, yeah, fine, go away then. Like, I guess, yeah, go away. And I feel like that's the same for you. Like, fine, yeah, go away. But it's like, there's like definitely some divine timing at play here. Did you look at Yeah, the Hanged Man, which always makes me think of the song New Perspective by Panic at the Disco, and he says, who cares, divine intervention. So it's like, divine intervention is definitely at play here. Like, they're definitely just waiting for the divine to kind of like bring the two of you back around, which is really, really hard for them because they are such a control freak. They do really, really like to control the situation, but they're just waiting. They're being patient. But yeah, they definitely want to try again overall. Yeah, Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. So this isn't really pertaining to the sex again, but it's more pertaining to the situation. Like, when you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. Okay. I wanna stay with you. Oh, I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. This part, yes. Okay. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. So that could be this person like waking you up to room service or literally like breakfast in bed, okay? And bringing you coffee with a kiss on your head. So whatever your favorite kind of coffee drink is, like they would go out of their way to motherfucking make sure that you can get it. Like if it's a decaf motherfucking oat milk mocha, like my order, on the rocks, bitch. Like they would go out their motherfucking way to get that and to bring it to you with a kiss on your head, which is so sweet. Like there's definitely a big romantic side to this individual as well that I feel like you just have never seen before because you've only seen a lot of the more passionate driven side. But yeah. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night, okay? So when the two of you like finally get to come together and you like actually have a date together, I feel like there's going to be a lot of dancing involved, but not just that, like this person will thank their lucky stars for the rest of their motherfucking, I'm getting chills right now, for the rest of their life because they're just so happy that they met somebody as incredible as you, and to even just exist in your presence, like even if the two of you actually don't end up together, which, you know, from the looks of this, it's seeming like is kind of what's gonna happen. But even if the two of you don't end up together, I feel like they will forever be so grateful that you even got to exist at the same time period, if that makes sense, which is so beautiful. It's like heartbreaking, but I know that the two of you are gonna end up together. I know you motherfuckers out there are gonna be like, no, bitch, I'm so over this motherfucker. But I'm like, there is so much love deep down inside of you. I know for a fact that you wouldn't ever close that door all the way. Like, you might have made it seem like you fucking bolted it and locked it up and, like, shut all your feelings out in a way. But I feel like the second that the two of you come back together, like, all those emotions are just going to come flooding back in. Like, it's like the two of you never even had that time apart. Oh, so romantic. There's so much romance here, especially with the Sweet Pea, the Meet Me by the Moonlight. That just gives me, like, such romantic vibes. The two of you might go on like a midnight stroll together, like get sucked into a nightclub that you just stumble upon, like start dancing and then go off, okay? But yeah, let's get some more messages. The Weeknd. Ooh, okay. So this kind of talks a little bit about cheating sometimes. So this person could still be in a connection with the two of you, like first meet up again, or because she says, you say you got a girl, how you want me when you got a girl. The feeling is reckless and knowing it's selfish and knowing I'm desperate, getting all in your love, falling all over love. I do it till it hurts less. Like, yeah, like, but I don't really feel the worst vibes from that. Like, it's like, I don't know, because like I was saying, this person maybe that they're with right now even is more of like a gold digger kind of vibes. Like they really actually don't have a lot of love for them. It's more just about their money and the fact that they won't ever have to work for the rest of their life, which kind of sucks when they're gonna get dumped by this motherfucker, because clearly, you know, they will be. And, you know, like, yeah, like they're gonna feel so left out in the cold. It's like ridiculous. Like they're gonna have to rethink their entire life, or they'll just go find another person to play, honestly. Like it, but they're gonna get so much karma, your person, if they are seeing somebody. But if they're not, this could also talk about threesomes too, like having a threesome maybe the night of your wedding, which you know, to each their own. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. If you're more monogamous, then probably not. But the third person could also be this, like, this porn that the two of you watch, you know? Or it could be pretending that your person is with somebody else too, and so it's a little bit scandalous in that way, even though they're really, really not. They're really, really locked down to you, and you know, you just got married. But yeah. Wow, I see a mourning dove out there too, so I don't know what those are symbolic of, but it's looking at me. It's like cocking its neck at me. What the fuck you want? Huh? What you want? Okay. I love mourning doves. I love the noises that they make. The little hoo-hoo. Okay, they're telling me to scroll in this too. Make him lose his mind every weekend. I forgot about that. Make him lose his mind every fucking weekend. So yeah, I feel like even after the wedding, like the two of you are just gonna have the hottest, like most passionate, sexy times in the entire motherfucking world, okay? Okay, one more message. I'm sorry, I got a little bit carried away on this one, but love yourself, okay? So, 'cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. Okay, what this is telling me is that it's actually about like them and maybe their partner that they're with right now. They're kind of like, go fuck off. Like, if you really, really like yourself that much, you should just go fuck yourself, honestly. Like, get out of my fucking life. Get out of my way, because all you're doing is spending my coin. You're not actually adding anything, adding any value to my life, adding any love to my life, adding any money, especially. If anything, you're draining my motherfucking pockets. You're draining my motherfucking piggy bank. Get the fuck out, is what I'm hearing. Like, ooh, this person, definitely very, very heated vibes here. But yes, these are the messages that I got for y'all today. I'm sorry. I know that there was a lot of emphasis on more of the, like, the connection overall. I thought that this was going to be very, very sexually driven, but a lot of people be getting into connections with people from the past, which is really, really interesting. I don't know that I had a single new person here. This could be a new beginning, but it does not really feel like one. Yeah, all of these kind of feel like people from the past, which is interesting. And clearly we all have free choice. We're all, like, you know, willing to do whatever the fuck we want if we're not into somebody anymore. But yeah, this could even be just like maybe a prediction if you've never experienced that, like what you will experience in kind of like your future partner, you know, like your future soulmate. So yes, I love y'all so fucking much from the bottom of my titty heart. I just love you, okay? I'm praying this brings some clarity, and I will see you very, very soon. Goodbye.